I love my wife, but she loves to interrupt. Okay, anyways. We could not do it without the support of the spouses. Okay? We're gonna start with Javi because Danny as our
serious deal.
top biller here, I believe he is number 3 in all of AC Lion. And he's about to hit the $2 million mark. As it's a big number, Javi. It's huge, it's exciting.
Do they know that I interviewed Danny?
Oh, and we all know the story how Danny Shapiro almost didn't get the job at AC Lion. Everyone knows the story. He had to beg for the job. Excuse me.
I remember she came.
Okay, this is videotaping. We gotta finish. It's too long. No one's gonna want to watch this thing. Okay, anyways. Danny Shapiro was like, I want this job, and I made him yell, "Show me the money" on the street of Jerusalem, loud as possible, scream it. On the third scream, it was so loud that I said, "Okay, fine, I'll give you a shot." And it was a great decision. Great decision. And we had a lot of bad habits that we had to. But it was Javi that really was the impetus for Danny to turn himself around. He knew he had to impress her. He knew he had to bring home the money. He loved her so much. He knew that that credit card needed to be swiped as often as possible without anything to think about it. And that motivated him. And we thank Danny.
You couldn't have made it any clearer.
But moving along, came along Sammy Uziel.
We're not going to spend time here. So
Sammy Uziel. Such a deep, connected soul. And his wife, Debbie, who was there to give Sammy the confidence that he needs.
seriously.
Everything that Danny comes back with, I got this great, Sammy comes back with this great idea, we know it comes from Debbie. He doesn't always give you the credit for it, but he likes to half the time at least, which is great. So we thank you, Debbie. Thank you for changing his schedule and for being the cause of having to disrupt. But disruption is what it's all about. And I think this disruption is going to cause eruption in a good way. Disruption to eruption. So thank you. Moving right along here to Ali. And of course, Yosef. We know how we awesome feel about Yosef.
Yosef speaks to us. Only Ali. Ali, go.
But Ali, with that positive energy, that attitude of like that can do whatever it is. Yosef, who always has that can-do attitude, that competition, that I'll always be the winner. He knows that Ali is the one behind him who gives him strength to continue. So we thank you, Ali, for that. And lastly, we have to move on a little bit to Daniel. Daniel, the newest member of the family, because we are family over here. Talia interned, and I saw the talent that Talia had. If it wasn't for me listening to all of Talia's dating stories, I said, that's not the guy to marry. That's not that guy either.
You met that in person.
Finally, she no longer needed my dating advice. She came back and said, guess what? I found the man.
Met someone.
Finally, I am
While
not
interning at AC Lion.
someone who is not intimidated by my talents. I found someone who actually is on my level. And now I can just go out and blossom. Talia and Daniel. Thank you. To a great year. AC Lion, this is the year, guys. We're going to make it happen.